Hi, Linda Mae Dinsmore here from the More Active Travel Club, and I would like to share with you my journey down the Amazon River on the Sea Dream 2. Here was our home where we spent 12 days, and the room was very comfortable and lots of storage space. Our journey started from Manaus, Brazil, and I've just taken a picture back here. It was a very busy harbor. I took the picture of this boat because you can see how wide the river is at this point at the entry into the Amazon, and later on it narrows up quite a bit. This is a beautiful new bridge that had just been completed, and we were one of the first ships to go under it. There were some black water tributaries off the Amazon River where we were able to swim with the pink dolphins, and it was an amazing experience. When we were out in the Zodiacs one day, we got into the thick of the Amazon here, and I took a video, which is coming up next, and it was just amazing. It was like a symphony.
Oh yeah, what did you do? Yeah, I'll just do that. Fantastic. Those are short-tailed parrots. I don't think they're happy to see us. Oh, they're fine. So the figs are probably there because of fig fruit.
This was a great picture of a sloth that we managed to get hanging around in a tree. And of course, when it rains in the Amazon, it really rains. And I've got some video to show you how hard it was coming down. These ships here are the ones that the locals take. Basically, if they're going from Manaus to Iquitos, it can take 3 to 4 days, and they string these hammocks up and they sleep in these hammocks on this ship to get from one place to the other. That's when we felt very lucky to be traveling on this one instead of the other one. Here was our mode of transportation. We were out in the Zodiacs for our daily excursions, which is great because we were able to get into places that you'd normally not be able to see. We took the Zodiacs right in through this huge lily pad area and then into the grasses. There's always lots of boats along the river. We stopped at a village one day and got to see where they lived, visited their schoolhouse. It was very interesting. The kids were very friendly. You can see all their houses are built on stilts, and that's of course because the river rises so much and floods through this area, and they want to keep it up and above all their belongings. Here was a makeshift satellite dish that allowed them to get one television channel. Our guide was showing us all kinds of various fruits and cocoa beans, breaking them open to show us the insides. Here you can see at the stern of the ship is where we get on and off the Zodiacs during the day. And here's another village we passed by on our way to a big town, which you'll see coming up. This was a very colorful hotel at the town. Thought this was a great picture of contrast, and not quite sure if it would ever pass the building bylaws where I live. We even went out at night in the Zodiacs. They even set up a beach party for us one night on shore with a campfire and the whole bit. The locals came out all dressed up and danced around the fire for us. They had even made some necklaces to show off. And then, of course, Sea Dream had the drink station set up. The guides were able to pick up the tiniest of insects or animals and bring them into the Zodiacs to show us. Or they spotted them in the trees. Some of them were nice and small like this, and I didn't mind. And some I was kind of happy to stay on the other side of the Zodiac. We took these little boats over to a place called Monkey Island. Everyone soon discovered why they called it that. They were literally jumping everywhere on us, on our heads, on our backs, on our necks. It was hilarious, lots of fun. It was a great day. We left there and went to another island, and this fellow was sitting at the entrance of the area, just holding a snake. And here were some very cute little kids with their pet sloth. They did a traditional tribal dance for us, which was great, and invited us to join in and participate. Half the village came to see us off, I think. This section of the Amazon, as was most of it, is either muddy brown or the dark black waters. Our last bit of wildlife before we headed to Iquitos, Peru. Unfortunately, it was a very rainy day when we were there, but here's a picture of a tuk-tuk, very much like they have over in Asia. They were all lined up just like taxi cabs. I was a little nervous when I saw the plane we were going to be going home on. Then felt much better when we realized this was our plane home. Well, thanks for sharing my trip down the Amazon River. And for more information on trips like this or other wonderful bucket list trips, please visit our website, www.moreactivetravelclub.com. And may today be your day to travel.